towards Black Stairs and try and get a little sneaky flank angle into sight. But he's not likely to find anybody at the moment, I don't think. Just conscious of the potential of any cams there. Valk is off the board, so not going to be any Valk cams, but potentially bulletproofs or anything else. Chaco manages to find another. Solotov's just solitary sort of roaming, just getting himself inside a geisha at the minute. See if he can get anybody. He knows there's somebody on these stairs, but you're going to have to keep looking. He sees the barrel of the gun, and it's as easy as that. Solotov finding Rafał, and that leaves us now 3v2. Still BDS with the advantage, but 55 seconds and a bit of time here for two of the top fraggers for MNM.
Yeah, and Shaiko's managed to dip his way across from inside of Karaoke and across towards the tea room here as we get into that last 45 seconds or so. Freed out now from those gas canisters that were ringing out towards Black Stairs. They can step forward. Tyrant finds one, turns on towards top shrine and gets another as well. And Solotov turns it around. Boys, a 4v2 lost out by BDS.
That there's somebody hard left, but the default cam will spot him out. Breeder likely doing his work there after he has died. Noah just trying to join the push, might be looking to get that double wall open in behind gold bars, and then he can start thinking about getting a plant down. But Neo's going to take an absolute ton of damage as he tries to take the challenge onto the alibi of Renshiro. 20 seconds left to go. Users with a kill. 3 versus 2 as BDS find one of their own as well. Nello getting the window open, but it's not looking good right now as Shaco finds the kill onto him shortly after. Users is cut down for the end of the round, and that's going to be Renshiro closing things out, and we find ourselves BDS 1, MNM 1. Ooh, doesn't get himself any Ana, just gets himself a Gemini decoy, and will continue to try and hold on here, but that now means... Oh, you saw him, clearly Solotov, but Renshiro gets a double, manages to find Tyrant as well, and that is another terrible start for MNM in round 3. Fascinating to see whether MNM have been able to drone him out or not. Are they aware of his presence? They absolutely are. That forces Breeder away. Renshiro, however, stepping up again. 3 kills on the round, 1 onto Neo. 4 versus 2, 30 seconds.
I was really worried about the diligence there as well, but Yuzus gets that kill onto Shaiko. Still 3 remaining in those last 25 seconds. Yet again, it's Nello and Yuzus finding themselves at a numbers disadvantage with a lot of work still to do. They've got themselves pushing on the way through, but there's 2 or 3 players holding this angle. It's so tough when one of them is a Warden as well, because he can just so easily deny you out. C4 comes out from a Lems, doesn't find onto anyone. Yuzus coming around. Breeder finds the kill. Nello into a second, but with 2 still to do, there's just no way they can carry that one on. Tim, what I loved about that round though was some of the diligence being shown by MNM. They might be coming pushing up this way, so Yuzus has dug himself in behind the shield, sort of taken that position away from BDS and is waiting for the rotate to come through from those players. But by the looks of it, they've headed up towards Black to get back down towards side. Breeder just ready and waiting, and we know what this man's like with an SMG, Tim.
He's going to peek around this corner any second. Renshiro getting the kill, just gives him the signal to go for it. Finds Solotov. Renshiro with another. Renshiro's having a fantastic game so far. Shaiko finishes things off, and honestly, this does not look like the BDS team that we have seen so far this stage. Difficult problem, haven't worked, so now they need a plan B. You know, they need to be able to adapt and shake this up. It might come to somebody peeking this and just trying to win a gunfight, and that is perfectly played. Users goes in on the back of a Rotero and manages, as Breeder is distracted, to find that opener.
Just basics again, you know, you want to get rid of the Rotero, it's going to clear away a crucial bit of utility. You go for the shotgun pump there. The time between shots is enough that you can swing in and get the kill. So a good bit of team play, but again, BDS let themselves get swung in that drum spot without any cover coming in from top red. Twice it's happened now as well. Nay comes in, Renshiro being taken down. He's been the raid boss this game, Tim. He's 9-2. So to have him out here at 45 seconds to go is a dream for MNM.
Yeah, it certainly is. He's only managed to have the impact of 1 kill on this round, which may well still prove enough, but it's not as many as he's been putting down previously. Really, we're looking for Rafał and Alems to really step up here. Shaiko still on the board, does manage to find one. 3v3, can he find another? No, shut down by Nello. 3v2 now as MNM managed to continue this war of attrition, just grinding BDS down by getting that trade every single time, by finding that kill. Rafał, he has to drop away. He thinks that's the best move to live to fight another day, but this could be an opportunity for MNM to get this diffuser down. Out goes the C4. It does enough. It downs Nello. It's 2v2. It's 2v1. BDS might just have done this. Neo has no option but to put the diffuser down, but you got to get upstairs quickly. Alems can find him from underneath. Can he find the shots? No, he can't. Rafał doesn't know exactly where he is. Manages to find the shotgun kill in the nick of time, and he can disable that diffuser. That was close for Neo.
It's pain because, again, you've got flashes in Nelo's back pocket here that really should be raining on through, but all their focus instead
you're flashing yourself.
Flashing themselves. Yeah, still finds a kill through a half flash screen here. Users trying to step their way forward. Nades coming up, but Playday is ready for more flashes to follow on through. The thing is, MNM are completely out of thrown utility. They're going to have to brute force their way through here, Tim, and it could get real messy.
And they've got Shaiko on the flank. 3v3. He sees his man. He can't find the shots. He's going to challenge from an alternative angle. We've got the site being opened up. The clock is almost certainly going to be the sixth man here. Playday, they don't know that he's there. It's going to be an easy kill. Shoots Nelo in the back, and BDS take a 5-1 half, and they are cruising towards a victory right now.
I imagine with this many hard breaches on side, you want to try and get the gold wall opened up and go for a plant inside a T. But for now, at least, it's Nades singing on through. They're down to just one left and haven't really found too much with them.
More importantly, they're down to 20 seconds left, and BDS need to think about getting themselves inside a site. Renshiro taking damage, Alem's taking damage. They're not really making any progress here. MNM are holding on nicely. Users gets the first one onto Renshiro, then Nelo follows up onto Alem's. 3 versus 5, 8 seconds left to go. Shaiko with no option here really but to push directly into site. There's a man hard left that is almost going to certainly get the kill, but no, Shaiko manages to find it. Playday going for the plant. It will be all over as they go in and find the knife kill to finish things off. Neo closes it out, and MNM get themselves the second round of Skyscraper. 6 seconds left to go. Nelo is going to be flashed out but can get himself to safety. It does allow BDS to push forward to a degree. They get themselves now inside a terrace, but the clock is going to become a problem for them again if they're not quick.
Well, Shaiko's found a second up here as well. A little bit peaky coming out from the side of MNM here, giving away 2 kills to the Frenchman. And now Nelo's the one dug in deep. Got that critical location we always speak about. Do they know that he's there is the big question. Renshiro into another. 2 remaining. Nelo finds one. Will he find the second? There's another one there, but one comes in behind. Does get shut down, but it's a 1v1. Neo drops away. Renshiro in full panic. Will not be able to plant in time. And MNM will win thanks to the clock.
And he's doing pretty well overall. I think it's at least 3 on the game, maybe 4.
Yeah, I had the third one from round 4 as well. Yeah, he's doing very well for himself. Now, there's clearly quite a bit of focus. I mean, Shaiko really should be winning fights like that. He's walked in and pre-fired in towards Yuzu's location. Hits him, but we're just going a little bit too low there. More to the chest than it was to the head. Unfortunate, because otherwise that would have created so much space for BDS. They're going to try and make this work anyway, and they're being punished for that now. The Candela's coming in. No one's pushing in on the top floor here. There comes the Nomad. Tyrant down to a slither of HP, and away he steps.
Lems does get the kill onto Neo, but he's going to be downed in the process. Solotov finishes him off, leaving us now 3v2, 3v1 as Tyrant gets Rafal, and things are starting to fall apart for BDS here. They're trying to move in behind the Yin Candelas, but it's not going to matter. Solotov can see you. Renshiro gets shut down, and that's going to be MNM bringing us back now to 4-5.
She's coming up these stairs. Nelo just holding the angle, daring, waiting for him to try and be aggressive. He knows that he's there, but it's this kind of awkward 1v1 where, for the most part at least, Nelo can ignore the door. It's completely blocked off at this stage. Tyrant finds Shaiko. This is the dream they're looking for here. And here we go. Up comes the knock. Not today. Nelo finds the kill. 5v2. And for MNM, it's looking like another super comfortable round.
You think that you can't be heard, but Nelo certainly had his ear to the ground there as he picked up on that knock coming up the stairs. There's the peak from Tyrant. Double kill. Flawless round for MNM. And they absolutely smashed that one out of the park and leave us now 5-5. Vertical nade coming in from underneath, but it's going to be miles away. Users doesn't take any damage there. MNM is still able to hold on, but in a 3v5 with 1 minute 30 left to go, you're going to think that they probably get this one to go towards BDS, but Solotov just absolutely taking down Shaiko there. They're throwing it away, Des!
They absolutely are, Tim. The problem is they've got no smokes. They've got nothing to execute with. They only had flashes and nades, so it was all about winning gunfights. That's why they're peeking angles. It's why the tracks. There's a C4 in back pocket. Renshiro is looking like a real juicy prize right now.
The big problem here is BDS are just pushing from the double breach. There's nothing else to this, so MNM can just line up and do exactly that. Pre-fire the breach. You're probably going to get one. I tell you what, have another dude pre-fire the breach again, user. She might just get another. There we go. He finds the final kill. Playday trades it out, but that is irrelevant in the grand scheme. 5 rounds in a row for MNM. 6-5 match point, and they might, Des, just do this to BDS.
Results, especially at 10 o'clock in the morning. But when all 3 of these guys are on, they look like genuinely one of the sharpest teams in the world. The problem is this stage, Tyrant's been a little bit quiet. It's why I said this game, I was so glad to see him starting out strong. He's carried on, he's 11-7, and that is where the threat comes from. Solotov bringing down Shaiko, arguably the last chance that BDS had to keep themselves in this game. They've been completely shut out. MNM are going to hand it to BDS 6 rounds straight to give themselves the 3 rounds and all but tie themselves in to the Berlin Major.
You can